Wake up, filthy.
So the scene starts where we got Zoro looking for Lucci around the Egghead Island. Had that man playing the game of how to catch a predator. I'm crying, bro. I really don't understand why Lucci picked this ISO in Zoro when literally all this nigga does for fun as a pirate is literally hunt black people in the show. That nigga is literally gonna get cooked for eternity. Lucci starts creeping around like a little creature, only for Zoro to literally have his pirate sense, and Lucci comes behind him like a front row, literally looking at him like a little Diddy stalker. My nigga, who the freak are you right now? Zoro and Lucci begin their ISO, and dog, look at this movement of quality animation that One Piece is doing. One thing I can say about One Piece, they do not disappoint with their entire fight scenes. This shit was immaculate. Lucci punches Zoro up into the air, and look how this nigga is moving! My boy Lucci moving like he's Goku versus Cell in the Cell games. That is tough! Lucci tries to comes in with the snipe, but Zoro stops it with his swords. Then they have this Dragon Ball ass clash battle with their swords and fists. This shit was beautiful. Zoro tried to match up to Lucci's energy by hitting this interesting pose in the air. Then this man starts spinning him around like he's the next spinjitzu master. Then after this, he starts spinning him around, pushing him down with his spin move. Then it created a giant explosion. This thing was nuts. Luffy sees Zoro in the distance and he's like, Zoro, do you want my help?
This nigga serious?
Why the hell would Luffy ask Zoro why he needs help when literally all he's doing is fighting a dude that's from an African country? Like, clearly he doesn't need help. All he just needs to do is just fight dudes that are literally from a black African country. The moment this man sees a black person on screen, it's literally game over for them entirely. That sounded a little racist. I'm gonna get back on topic. Zoro is holding back Lucci, and look at the strength of this nigga holding this man back. Oh my, bro, holding him back like he was some poom poom from this nigga. And first of all, Lucci, you freaky ass nigga, let me say something to you. Cause why the hell are you smiling like this is gonna be an easy fight? No, it's not. I guess Lucci doesn't know the other animes learn from this. Every time when they go into a fight and they act cocky, they're gonna get cooked. Cause why the hell is Bo hitting this pose like he's feeling like he's gonna eat this dub? No, you're not. And also, to expose you again for all the fraud shit have you do, did you literally get beat by Luffy not once, but twice?
This nigga is trash.
And don't think I'm not done with your fraud ass case, Fraud G. Yeah, I'm calling you Fraud G because you suck. This man really done pissed me off after I just literally started this video. But anywho, Lucci and Zoro are about to continue the ISO, but before I get to this fight, I gotta go to Luffy versus Kizaru fight because this fight is also connected to this fight, so we're gonna have to dial it back real quick. DJ, play my... Luffy starts running after Kizaru up in the air looking like Sonic from Sonic Adventure, and then Kizaru's like, nigga, aren't you tired? Then both just start smiling him, both smiling him like fight reacts. That shit is crazy. Frankie and the rest of the crew are flying to their deaths, leaving only Luffy to save them. Luffy started charging up his new ultimate attack, only for Kizaru to hit him with the death demon, then he had to dodge it. Then you see this man start spinning around like he was the Tasmanian devil from Looney Tunes. This shit was crazy. Luffy realizes that he needs to finish this fight because he's about to power out, but then he gets an idea. Kizaru's about to finish his attack, but Luffy starts winding up a little bit like he's Mr. Fantastic. Then puts the armor on Kihane's fist, and then he releases the attack, only for Kizaru to dodge the attack like it was...
I knew it.
It was all a part of Luffy's plan. He just needed the platform. Then he hits this crazy ass vert around the island like it's a game of meteor shower, and then he clocks the shit out of Kizaru like he was seeing stars. Bro was playing a game of Tom and Jerry. While after Luffy finishes beating up the shit out of Kizaru, Sada and one of the Gorosei pulls up on them with a bunch of his squad behind him, leaving Luffy no other choice but then to run the ones with the 5 elders themselves. This was gonna be some peak. Before we circle back to Lucci versus Zoro, I gotta say one thing in this scene, I do not know why Toei decided to do this. First of all, pause, rewind. Why is Luffy hitting the Goku stance? Oh my god! This is the same people that always be hitting this same stuff. Every single anime character in their different versions want to be acting like Goku. Y'all not Goku. You will never ever be Goku.
Nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
I know I'm glazing too much, but at the same time though, why are y'all copying Goku so much? Like, damn! Man, whatever. But anyway, we cut back to Zoro and Lucci still running on their ISO, and dog, look at this animation! Oh my god! They got my boy Zoro looking like he's Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. That's crazy! Lucci starts skating on the skies of Egghead looking like Shinjo from freaking Fire Force. Then he sends a kick around the whole area, causing it to be sliced up like a giant meteor. That shit was wide open, literally causing a whole area to explode. And you got this man Lucci moving crazy, only for Zoro to literally hit him with a Virgil attack like he's from Devil May Cry. That's crazy. Lucci blocks the attack by using his iron body and goes for the attack, only for Zoro to come into the air like he's Superman. That man is going Speed Gonzalez on his ass. Before Zoro can go for the Dragon Ball Fighter Z clash, the Gorosei's Haki starts going around the whole entire island, causing Zoro to lose focus. Had that man thinking about the time he caught a body against King and Wano. That's crazy. Zoro goes for the attack again against Lucci, only to get blindsided by the Gorosei's Haki yet again, causing them to go in different directions as they clash. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was watching this, I was kind of getting a little concerned for Zoro, not gonna lie to you. Cause he's been fighting Lucci since like the past 3 episodes and we are still on this fight. Like, bro, finish the fight already. Like, what are you doing, Zoro? We're losing recipes. Zoro's sword comes out of his hands as he literally finishes the clash, and he only has only 2 swords left, and it is not looking good for my boy Zoro, like at all. Lucci looks like he's getting tired most of it, and then Zoro still goes flying on the other side of this island. And they get to boxing. Lucci dodges one of Zoro's attacks only for this man to jump around, hit the instant transmission like he's a super, and hits with 2 fucking cannons. I was watching this with absolute elite glade. And you got this man Zoro moving like a dog. Look at this!
The GOAT! The GOAT!
Jinbei finally finds Zoro, but before he can say anything, one of the worst moments happens in the show.
Personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Sanji really called my nigga Zoro dead weight. Nah, I'm crying. Zoro charges up his ultimate attack meter, and then Lucci starts walking to him, and then Zoro proceeds to lock in. You see Lucci walking towards him like a zesty model, putting his hands up like he's Iron Fist, and Zoro just stands there all fun like he's Sun Jin-woo on the park. You already know what Zoro was on. Attack with his Super Saiyan ass aura, thinking that he's Yamato from Wano. I'm sick. Then he releases this attack like he's literally Deku from My Hero Academia, attacking like he's in Overhaul. Lucci throws the attack, but then Zoro just dodging, just straight dodging, like he's in Ultra Instinct, no motive, just straight hands. Zoro gets out of the crossfire and then he immediately starts charging his ultimate attack, and somehow, by straight plot, Emma comes back to Zoro, literally back to his hand like he's freaking Stormbreaker from Infinity War. I know someone actually was riding this man's meat like crazy. It had to be. Cause how are you able to do all of this? I don't know how this man Zoro does this, but hey, in the works of Jinxie.
That motherfucker's cheating!
Zoro charges up his ultimate attack and he immediately heads straight for Lucci, only for Lucci to react with,
damn, he really about to rock my...
Lucci finally gets pinned down for the finish, ending the battle in Zoro's victory. I'ma catch y'all in the next one.